Oh, yeah. Yeah. I liked it. Charlie liked it. We all liked it. We all liked that. Now, Charlie, thank you for your service. As usual, you're a handsome man, and now everybody knows the truth about my friend, Super Chat Charlie. His, the Cliff Notes version of his history, of course. Now, if we want to talk full length feature films, we'll talk. But right now, you have the Cliff Notes version of this man's story. So now you know. So now instead of me having to tell the story all the time here, I'll just put the link in the chat when somebody asks, right? That was the whole purpose of that. Now, I think I saw that Jeff Young was first in this mother effer tonight. Now, let me say something first, though. Before I get into Jeff Young being first, which is right here, I want to welcome you to Thursday. This is what is called Thursday. I don't know who made that up. As far as I know, it's Thursday, and there's one of those every week, and that is the day that we do this live stream, starting at 7 p.m. East Coast time, if we are so able to do so. I'm going to drink. Mm-hmm. In my trusty Carcass koozie. Thank you, Carcass, for that. And look, it's Thursday. Some people come here for therapy. Some people come here for laughs and good times. Some people come to exercise some kind of pain or a demon, quote, demon. I would argue with that, but they come here to exercise their pain and their demons. They come here to enjoy their vices with me. We come here to talk about music, and all this tends to make a certain group of you happy enough to come back most Thursdays. I appreciate that. Now, there are a few of you out there that have accused us of trying to recruit people for the dark side. Wait, did I say dark side? I meant dork side with an O, because this is the dork community I'm representing for all those genetically challenged, asymmetrical, weirdo-looking people that really never had a easy time dating. That's us, right? Okay. Oh my God, that beer tastes good. I have not had a beer since I was on that big boat, that big cruise ship. Okay. Wow. What a week. It flew by. I could not believe it was Thursday already. Anyway, let me say hi to people. Blockhead, what's up? Oh yeah, there's the Super Chat Charlie video in case you were wondering. Zeb is here. What's up? Amina's here. What's up? I'll be opening this thing from Amina today. It's not for me, but I'm going to help her do something with that. Miss You, if you're not back yet, well, we hope you will be, and we love you, and thank you for being here. Writer Jordan Gory, Jury Lurie, I love saying that name. I'll say it as much as I can without losing every single friend that I have. I will say that as often as I can. Peter Graves, welcome again. Nick Tronic, what's up? Good to see you. So Jeff Young, yeah, Jeff Young met his now wife of many years at Charlie's old house. Go figure. Charlie was probably watching when they started to smooch or something. DJ Danny Ray, talk about what you know about the new doc with Chris Smith. I know nothing about that. I'm very dumb about most things. You'll find out if you don't already know DJ Danny Ray. I'm very dumb. Now, I want to say Chris Smith is first guess is he's the drummer for Chili Peppers, but I don't know if that's right. A Chris Smith documentary? I don't know. Oh, are you talking about the Devo thing? The Devo documentary that is coming out or is supposedly being worked on? Yep, that got announced. Is that what you're talking about? But isn't the drummer for Red Hot Chili Peppers named Chris Smith? I don't know. DJ H Record Hound, thank you for the belch, bellows, and the early hellos. DJ H, good to see you. Brian Sketch is here. What's happening? Good to see you. AZ Mick, what's happening? Tom Cheeky, hello, man. Good to see you here, Tom. Hell yeah. 33 years. Holy God, dude. How old are we? Shake my head. Aaron is here. Aaron, thanks. I know you're at work. You're trying to take a lunch break now or something, but we appreciate your eyes and ears. I really do. Nathaniel, I know. Well, people have memories of like that about Charlie, and maybe one day we'll do a behind the music. It's not really behind the music. It's like behind the Swingin' Singles magazine, in his case. So yeah, let me just Adrian, hello, good to see you again, my good friend Adrian with the hands of magic, the masseuse hands of magic. It must be Therapy Thursday, Adrian. I swear to God, it is. I'm 7 minutes behind, but hold on. I'm just saying hi to people. I'm saying hi. I'm just saying hi. Hi, Joe. Oh, see, I agree. Noise is great all the time. I love it. Dave, Hopfrog, what's happening? Love you, brother. Next time I'm in California, I'm going to force you to meet up with me. It's going to happen. And let's see. I'm looking for new. Oh, Yins is here. What's happening, Lee? Good to see you always. Nice to see you. Nice to see your cats all the time on social media. Hey, here's the Pinball Wizard. What's up, John? What's happening? He lives near me. Wasega, what's happening with you? Nice to see you, brother. Let's see here. Monsieur Hair, what's happening? I heard something about you from my friend Tim. Got a CD out or something, right? No baloney, Enzaloni. I love that name and thank you for the greeting. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for being here. This is where I meet my friends every week. JBL, what's happening? It's good to see you. Truly it is. The Waxed. Ask and you shall receive. I know it was 4 minutes ago when you asked for that, but I can do it pretty easily with beer. The Waxed, you're another person I need to meet up with again in California. I know we're both usually quite busy while we're out there, but it would be good to see you again. Ren, what's happening? Another cruise veteran. Nesshead, what's up? This is the Super Chat Charlie shirt, Ness. You could get this yourself, honey. Do you want to know where to get it, honey? Ness, baby, look, just because he asked and because I'd like to sell them, I'm going to put this in here for anybody who would like a Super Chat Charlie shirt. They're available right there, right now. You can pre-order to make sure you get the size you need. That's what I would recommend. Yes, Satan Dweebs. That's a good name for a band. Satan Dweebs. That could be like a Tom Petty cover band. What do you think? Camaraderie and news. That's, that all goes hand in hand with being a dork, I think. Okay, so I think some people are having a conversation amongst themselves. Okay. Let's see. Spud Byro, what's happening? Good to see you, as always. Squirrels. Okay, chainsaw juggling. I think Hopfrog may be I want to say he's high, but I don't think he gets high. But I think maybe he got a contact buzz of somebody walking by him. Where's Tim? Tim's here, blockhead. Let's see. Dave is in Jackass Flats. In case you didn't know, that's where he dwells, or that's at least where he hangs out. Oh, Nathaniel, you had a guess at the acronym, did you? It's a good guess. Not quite it, though. Chad Smith is the guy from the damn Chili Peppers. That's right. I knew it was Smith. At least I knew that one. Hey, heck far. That's a heck of a far way to go. What's happening? I love when my soap girls friends and my Devo friends and my vinyl friends and my other weirdo friends all get together. Speaking of weirdos, here we have High Def Eric. Eric, what's happening? It's always good to see you. I hope you're in good spirits and good health. I hope you come to visit North Carolina again, my friend. I really do. It would be nice to hang out. Oh, David Kendrick's birthday is today. Oh my God. Let's all wish David Kendrick a happy birthday. David Kendrick, pardon me, has been in some amazing bands, namely Devo and Sparks and Gleaming Spires. The list goes on. I'm actually going to go see David Kendrick's band play here in North Carolina on April 16th, it looks like, here in Durham. I cannot pronounce the name of his band, but it's XIV, I believe it's Shiv, maybe. Kitchikabal, maybe it's pronounced like that. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to see him. Happy birthday, David. If you're watching, you're not watching, but happy birthday, my friend Hans. Hello, Hans. Thank you for that greeting. I appreciate it. May the rock roll gods bring you all back. That's close too, Nathan. You're getting close. Uncommon Paula. God, I love saying that name. What's up, brother? God damn, I'm glad to see you here. Metal. We need more metal in this stream, I think. Well, I mean, how metal is this, though? Super Chat Charlie's pretty fucking metal. And did I tell you the eyes and the toilet do actually glow a little bit in there in the dark? Yeah, they do. They glow. You have many CDs. You have several albums out. I was being told by Tim. That's great. I am interested. Cape Cod Ken Pilma clown. Yeah, the clown is back there. You see him holding the pink guitar. He's chilling. There he is. Yeah, he's chilling. That's Sabina's guitar. She gave it to me. What, Hans? This is your first time here, Hans. Let me hip you to something. See this weird guy here? This is Super Chat Charlie. He's been with me for decades, but his job now is to thank people for sending donations in the Super Chat. That's all he does. He has a light up toilet, light up eyes. That's him. That's a main character here on the show. We also like to talk about music a lot. Super Chat Charlie has a shirt now. Just came out this week. I got a lot of stuff in my house, as you can see behind me. I got records and stuff. Typically, basically 100% music related stuff. Every now and then there's some weird art stuff in there. Music, though, is my life. Music, cats, art equals life for me. But Hans, how'd you find out about the channel? It's good to see you here. And question, says Hop Frog. Any word on the release of the Cocaine Bear soundtrack? Oh, I hope I can get Mark to get me a copy of that. Not that I'm not interested in seeing the movie as much because I'm not really a movie person. If you know me, you know that. But yeah, I would like to get that soundtrack. More than that, I would like to get the promotional materials that were made for Cocaine Bear. They were very interesting, cool materials. But I will ask Mark about that. He can't. Sometimes he gets a box of those things, right? And he, what the hell just happened here? Hold on a second. You guys, wait a second. Hey, wait, Mr. Bizarro. Hey, what's up? Aaron, I want to talk to you, but something just happened here. What is going on here? Hold on. I'm not understanding. Holy crap, Spud Byro. Thank you for that. Now, we're going to show Hans how this really works. Now, Hans, when somebody does that and they put a nice little donation super chat in there for my dorky services, then this happens. What we do is, first of all, we turn on something. It's kind of like a venereal disease, but it's only on my walls and my floors. It's called disco herpes, and there it is. They get a good dose of disco herpes, and then Super Chat Charlie does this. He shows you a light-up toilet. See that light-up toilet? See it? Flashing. And then he can also do his eyes and scream at you a little bit. And that's how my man here celebrates. See how his arm moves there? He's a totally mutated robotic dork. And he's here to represent for the dork community. But Spud Barrow, You are very much appreciated. Thank you for that kind donation for whatever the hell I'm doing here tonight, and I'm so glad that you like it, and I'm glad that you're here, Spud, and I'm glad that you're a Devo fan for sure. You know what I mean? Can't let that fact slide. Uh, yes, Dave, you may be correct, or you may be hallucinating. Either way, it's all good. It's all good. But Spud Bauer, thank you very much again. Let's see. I miss anybody? Hey, hold on now. Everybody keeps taking down the ripping up paper energy domes my friends made at school, making more. Cover them with Vaseline or some kind of powder that makes your skin burn. Maybe sulfuric acid. You could soak them in urine the day before, let them dry, and then when they rip those things up and crumple them, they're getting urine dust on them. I'm just saying, this is what I would have done in school, okay? Because I hated everybody in school except for my 5 friends that were all weirdo-looking, ugly people. Birds of a feather have to flock together, you guys. All right. Oh, that's right. You're the Hans from the Soap Girls channel, right? Okay, I know several Hanses. So I got you here from Soap Girls. I got Heckfar. I got Bass Tar. I got Daniel comes in here every now and then. I think I may have seen Frank in here. Yeah, I wanna round up all my Soap Girls fans. They're called Suds, by the way. Mr. Bizarro, I am burning your incense right now. Right now. I've been without it so long because I've been out of town. This is the savory incense from one Mr. Bizarro, who we also know as Aaron. Aaron, you didn't stream last week, did you? Because I mentioned that you might be at the end of my stream last week, but I guess you weren't. Are you streaming today, Mr. Bizarro? Please, if you would tag my name in the chat and let me know if you are indeed streaming tonight. That would be really, really good of you to do, because then I'll promote your stream. Now, Mr. Bizarro, you see I have my channel shirt now. You made your channel shirt. Awesome. You did well with that. It was a great shirt. It was a very quality shirt, quality print. And that man got it to us fairly quick. So, Mr. Bizarro, I hope that you and I can be on a stream together wearing each other's channel shirts at some point. Wouldn't that be cute? People may even think that we're married or something. Hey, did I scare Hans away? I really hope I didn't. That was 3 minutes ago. Hopefully Hans is back. No, here we go. First saw you when Millie, me, and Sam stayed at your home. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's how most of the Soap Girls fans. I got something in my eye, y'all. Sorry. Probably a little bit of incense dust. Anyway, yeah, that was how most of the Soap Girls fans came to know me. Thank goodness, because I've met a lot of cool people over there. And now, as I understand it, the Soap Girls have announced a lot of tour dates for around the June, July time period. God, something is in my eye, y'all. But anyway, they have announced some tour dates. They're mostly like Texas and like out west around Washington and Portland and stuff like that. So they're not really hitting this coast until I think later in the year. I think I was told maybe October, November. So if that's the case, hopefully I will be around to help them with a place to stay, and hopefully I'll be able to help them book a couple of shows either here in North Carolina or somewhere nearby. I don't even think they're getting California this tour, which is really a bummer because I really wanted to get them a show at the Whiskey in Hollywood or somewhere similar where they could maybe open for a bigger band, you know. Yeah, hey, look, LA Guns has expressed interest in working a little bit with Soap Girls, just from what I told Tracy Guns when I met him at the cruise. But you know, we'll see if that turns into anything. Also, the guys in Bang Tango really liked the idea of Soap Girls, and they watched their videos, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll do a show with them." So we'll see what we can make happen. Acronym guess: many tomatoes require nitrogen residue generally, but you are too busy, man. We might have a winner. Nope, that's not quite it. It's not quite it, but I appreciate your attempt. You put a lot of thought into that. Yeah, okay. Sulfuric acid would be good. But I mean, urine will be probably, you probably get in less trouble and it'd probably be a little funny. Maybe put sulfuric acid and urine together. Why didn't, well, see, Nathaniel, this is something that if we told you the truth, we would probably be killed. So we can't. There's certain things in the rock and roll mystery missive. There's certain missives that come from rock and roll that get to certain people that cannot be shared with others. Else you face death. I love PP Luck. No, he's not that easily scared. He's a friend of the Soap Girls. They'll scare the bejesus out of most people. I swear they will. People think, oh, they're pretty, they're harmless. Those girls do not around. They don't go around at all. They don't. Okay, Mr. Bizarre Aaron is streaming tonight. He's likely playing either some good old rock and roll, good old new rock and roll, or he is playing an album by Little Marcy, which is a gospel singing puppet. You can take your guess of what he'll play. My mom is concerned and considering me devotional. I'm so excited. Look, it's going to be a good thing for you. Now, if our friend Tom Cheeky is in the chat still, Butter Knives, my friend Tom Cheeky, Thom, Tom, he went to the devotional for the first time when he was, I believe, 14 years old. He didn't really miss many devotionals after that, and now he is a full-on freak. Freaks to the front, as Amel and the Sniffers says. Freaks to the front. But he has blossomed into this wonderful, mutated freak just because, I think, of his interaction at devotional as a young man. Mr. Bizarro, right on. XL. You see, I could get any size right now because they're pre-orders. And hit the like button, you. Thank you, High Def, for looking out. Oh, and I forgot. Did I post this? I didn't post the Super Chat Charlie T link. There it is again. I can't remember if I did. Yeah, Butter Knives. This is Joe. He's at lots of devotionals, all of them. And he's at lots of Devo shows, mostly all of them. And he knows better than most that you should show up. I mean, nobody's going to tell you not to. Everybody's going to be like, oh, yeah, you should do that. There's no question about it. And we'll even be nice to your parents. Okay, part of the metal table, says writer Jordan Drury. Each person on the table enjoyed a different genre style. In my case, it was industrial metal. Now, see, it's interesting. I don't even know what would be considered industrial metal because if you think about it, Skinny Puppy has a bit of metal in them, but they're not industrial metal. I guess Voivod would be industrial metal, maybe. I don't know. Let me turn this thing off. It got out of control. Sorry, you guys. I was trying to impress Hans with our special effects. Thank you, Tim, for posting the link to Mr. Bizarro's channel. He does indeed play some good rock and roll. That was a long dose. Yeah, we were breaking Hans in. Hey, Hans, I hope I'm not too late to say bye-bye, and thank you for showing up. We salute you. We'll see you over at the Soap Girls channel. Rock on, kid. Now, it's your finger in your eye. Thank you. Yeah, I need to catch up on this chat. So I've got to... bye, Hans. See you later. California is too conservative for the Soap Girls. Probably so. But that's where they like to play, where they're going to start some trouble. Sulfuric urine. Sulfurin. Okay, I'll do both. Good deal, Butter Knives. Rock on. Do now for the future. Okay, so yeah, there's Tom. His life was changed by, all that stuff at devotional. The best of Taco. Taco. I think that guy in Taco was crazy, or was it the other guy? I always get the guy in Taco and the other guy mixed up. Can't remember his name right now. It's another good guess, Blockhead, but not quite it. Oh, yes, I think they're family. I think they're way more than friends. Yeah, I think they're a really blood fam. So, okay, let me tell you some stuff because I got to get to what we're going to talk about. I keep getting sidetracked by all the stuff you talk about, and I need to drink more. Now, boring my life stuff to update you on. That washer dryer problem I was having, completely victory. I win on that one. I didn't have to buy a new system. It only cost me $269 to get it fixed. And I got a report from the guy who fixed it saying, you bought a really good machine. This thing is going to be like a workhorse. Very few things can go wrong on this. And if they do go wrong, they're always easily fixed. You will never have to really replace this system totally. So that's good news. out of the way. Also, getting new tires on my car tomorrow. I've been meaning to do that for 3 months, and that's not going to cost me much more than $300 either. So that's great. Getting that out of the way because I'm going on a road trip, and this is big news. I just found this out. April 8th. Now, do you guys remember me showing you this record that was kindly sent to me by this band? Macula Dog. Macula Dog. They're two guys from, I guess they started in Florida. Now they're in New York City. They play really great, weird electronic based music. And they're really weird and in the best way. They're playing in Harrisburg, Virginia on April 8th. I'm going. I believe even my friend Nick Chisillo might be going with me. It's going to be awesome. Macula Dog, I would recommend checking this out. Just search on YouTube and play a video that has something like this as the image for it. They have a really great video or two out there. And actually, the video I'm going to recommend, because I've been recommending a video near the end of every stream. I'll put a link in. So I'm going to do that for you, and it's going to be another Macula Dog thing. You know what? I would love to know where Dead Wax is. I haven't seen or heard him in a long time, but I've been out of town and busy for like really the past month. I've been like crazy and not looking around on other people's streams to see who's there. But has anybody heard from him? Is he okay? I haven't seen him anywhere. I'm a little bit concerned. He's been missing for weeks. Really? I didn't even know Tim kept up with the YouTubes here. Yeah, can we? Wow, wow. I hope he's okay. I mean, I know he has a heavy life, caring for his wife. So this is the record I'm telling you about. Asking about this, JBL. The record is called Orange 2, and the band is called Macula Dog. Macula Dog. Actually, you know what? That link I was going to put in at the end of the thing, I'm just going to put it in now. Okay, here it is. Recommendation. Now, this is not from this album I showed you. This is earlier stuff, maybe a couple years ago, 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. But this is live stuff, so don't watch it now. Copy that link, and that's my recommendation for the week. And, check that out. That's them live. Two guys. They have the best look. They have the best live show setup I've seen that for two guys, and it's just great. Tim, do you want to join me on screen? Is that something you want to do? Because if you do, I can put this thing in the chat for you right now. This is for Tim to join me on screen in case he wants to help me manage this thing we call 2 hours of Thursday antics here. Okay, now David's Vinyl Digs. Yeah, okay, so this is what I assumed. He does have some heavy responsibilities with his wife. We send our love to Dead Wax. I'm going to email him. I'm going to try to remember to do that tonight or tomorrow just to send the best to him. But yeah, he's got his hands full, I know, and I wish I could help him somehow. But yeah, so we are going to send our love to him soon. And let's see, have you heard from Randall? Okay. Put him on. Yeah, we're going to put Tim on as soon as he gets in the backstage area. Now, when he gets here, we'll get another beer. Let me tell you something real quick. Okay, so let me see. Thanks for everybody. I just have to thank everybody who has ordered the Super Chat Charlie shirt. I really appreciate it. I think I probably got about a dozen orders so far, which is great. My aim is to get 2 more dozen orders so I can meet the minimum, which is 3 dozen. I'm going to order 3 dozen anyway, but I would like to have a really good idea of what sizes to get in that 3 dozen so I'm not guessing. So if you're thinking about getting one of these shirts, please do. All pre-orders come with a free Super Cat Charlie sticker, which are these little round things right here. It's a vinyl sticker, full color. And that's that. So we're going to bring Tim up if he's ready. Are you ready, Mr. Man? All right, here he goes. My friend Tim Nolan, who I've known since, early 70s.
Probably too damn long.
Hold on, Tim. Go ahead and speak again.
Hello, all. How are you?
Hold on a second. Okay, I'm not. Okay, you're not muted here. Oh, hold on. I got you muted over here by accident. Hold on a second. Now you go.
All right, that better?
Yep.
All
Okay,
righty.
there's so many volume knobs. I had one of them turned down, all the rest of them turned up. Okay, so how's things?
Things are, yeah, things are good. Cannot complain. Weather's creeping towards that thing we call spring, and I just keep getting more concert tickets and a lot of more, lots of great shows coming out. So yeah,
Mm-hmm. How's work
doing
going? Everything good?
things are going well. Yeah, there's a little uh, growth struggles, on the detention camp, but
Welcome to planet Earth.
yeah, they're doing well. We just got done doing 3 shows at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas last week.
You didn't get to go to those, so that's a bummer.
Yeah, it was. I mean, like, because we were there recently,
What?
Dickies, and
Look,
there's your promises getting short.
wait, watch. I'll get short right now. You ready?
Let her rip.
You see me getting shorter?
See, I'm thinking like my head's spinning or something.
I'm getting really tiny. I mean, how short can I get with Tim right now? Wait,
I'd like to see a lot shorter.
a little shorter.
Keep on going.
Tim, I'm getting really short.
Yeah, you ain't done yet. Keep on going.
The incredible shrinking Michael Pilmer.
Until we only see the hat. That's what we're looking for.
I'm getting short. Oh, okay. Okay, keep talking, Tim.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's
just
about
getting
it.
short.
Just getting things wrapped up and
Hi.
trying to figure out the tour schedules and
Cheers.
and all the other shows. So,
Well, you want me to get big again?
I suppose.
You got to rub it.
No, I'm not doing that. You're gonna have to ask somebody else.
Oh, it's working. Don't worry, I got this. All right. I'm getting
Hey,
taller.
Vincent, welcome.
I'm getting taller. Wait. My legs are growing.
And hey,
they're like
Gorilla Records.
my legs were like your dog's legs for a minute. Now I'm back to normal size.
Chopped off.
Shrivel up, people. Get down with your bad self. That was very cute and funny, Adrian. Pardon me. Now, Tim.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to make you small. I'm going to make you.
Hello, Mariana.
Oh, Mariana's here. What's up, Brazil?
Oh, and Dan Doctor just joined us too.
What's up, Dan? Hell yeah. All right, now I'm going to make you a bit small.
All right. And again, got to do this. If you haven't, we'd appreciate the thumbs up because it does help everything run right.
It helps get eyes on the channel. It helps trick the robots in charge, the algorithms, that we're a fantastic channel that needs to be shared to more people. And so the more that happens, the more new people show up in here and we get new friends. Michael Pilmer, when am I doing your nails? Whenever I see you, friend, face to face. They're kind of a bunch of different colors right now because I've had them done 3 or 4 times over the past 2 weeks, but I just paint over what's left. I don't take the nail polish off. I just glob on some other shit. But anyway, yeah, I would love for you to do my nails when we get together at some point. And come to visit North Kakalaka.
And welcome, Loki. Good to see you again. And thanks, Dan.
Fuzzwad's here. That's from my Soap Girls camp.
Yep.
Look, Adrian, I use the color until it runs out. The only reason I have different colors here is because the girl Sabina did them on the boat for me. But yeah, I only buy one color of nail polish. I use it till it's done, and then I get another one. There's no use in having several. I only paint the pinkies, for Christ's sake. There's no use in having several. And my toenails.
That's the first time I heard you call her the girl Sabina.
The girl Sabina on the boat.
I thought it was Granny and the Pakistani.
It's Granny and Pakistani. That gets a little deep. That's deeper into the story. The people are going to ask questions about that.
Hey,
So Mariana, Brazil represent. Mariana, I saw a group of people dressed like Zig Zig Sputnik at the 80s cruise. I'm not sure if I told you that before, but I always talk about Zig Zig Sputnik with you because they were huge in Brazil and not really anywhere else. So let me make sure I've got some stuff taken care of here. Now.
And welcome, Jay. Great to see you.
I want to tell you, hey, Jay, what's happening? Nice to see you, brother. Decorative Coke nails. They are not long enough to be Coke nails. These would not hold much of anything, dude. Coke nails are way longer. Okay, now, I want to mention all the shows I'm planning to go see from now through July. Are you ready for this? I finally gathered. Now, there may be more that I forgot about, but these are the ones I'm trying to see. Okay, you guys? Dig this. April 8th. Harrisburg, Virginia, Macula Dog. Definitely going to that. April 11th, Carcass at the Ritz in Raleigh. I pretty sure I can get into that. I'm not 100%. April 16th in Durham, I'm seeing David Kendrick's band. How do you pronounce that, Tim?
Juju.
Juju. May 2nd, I'm seeing 100 Gex in Raleigh. I can't wait. My friend Roxy's flying in for it. My friend Ian Shannon's going.
And Spud Byro says, I think in regards to your nail, to make several trips to your nose.
That's just wasting time. It's just wasting time. You don't have a whole lot of time to do that kind of thing. Now, 100 Gex is playing at the Ritz in Raleigh. Josh Freese, drummer for Jivo, is also drumming on their new tracks. So that was a really interesting coincidence. May 22nd.
Is he going to be? He's not going to be on tour with them.
No.
Okay.
No, they don't have live drummers. He said he maybe he guested with them once or twice just because it made sense. But okay, so then May 22nd, Off. Going to see Off. I've seen them years and years ago, but I love them. You know who Off is, right, Tim?
No.
Oh. Off. Oh, let me ask you this. If you're in a grocery store, do you know what the product Off is?
Yes.
And it is what?
It is a bug repellent.
The bug spray, yeah. So there was another punk band that was really famous that was named after a bug spray called Black Flag. And so some members of Black Flag got together with some members of Red Cross and some other people, and they formed Off, which is named after another bug spray. Isn't that nice, Tim? And so nice. Off has the singer for Circle Jerks, Keith, singing. He rocks. And I believe the guitarist or the bass player is from Red Cross. Oh, you're seeing Off in May too, Mr. Pizarro? That's rocking. Yeah, I can't wait. So ours is 22nd. Then after that, I'm going to see Vixen in Virginia, June 12th. Can't wait. Vixen, big fan of them now. Then June 14th, just 2 days later in D.C., I'm going to see Little Big. Now, if you don't know, if you're not just a child, a teenager, or a 20-something-year-old, you may not know who Little Big is, but I do. And it's a Russian, I think they're called rave rock is the genre. And it's really interesting, very, really thought-provoking, smart, funny, devolved videos. Little Big, I'm going to see them June 14th, Washington, D.C. And then in July 14th, or maybe it's the 15th, I'm not sure, there's a festival in Wisconsin where Guar, Soap Girls, and my friends Ratchet Dolls are playing. So I'm going to try to make the trip to Wisconsin somehow. I don't know how yet. And then I believe the Soap Girls are playing a ton of other dates between July 7th and 15th. And I think a few of them are in Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken. So I might be up there for a few days. And heck, there's another Soap Girls friend of mine there, Bass Tar. I was just talking about the Soap Girls tour dates in July and how I think they're playing a ton of dates in Wisconsin for some reason. So I might just go up there and see a bunch shows. But thanks for being here, Bass Tar.
And Tom Cheeky is saying, I want to see an episode where Tim does the Ed McMahon laugh after every sentence Pilmer finishes.
But don't forget the Ed McMahon fart as well.
Oh, I didn't.
That goes along with the laugh. They bleeped it out of the show, but it was there. Only show I have coming up is Mulchat Doma. Wait, that sounds like a band that Aaron would have played on his show.
And Bass Star just dropped in. He says, hey, all hopped on real fast to like and share.
I put that on the screen just now.
I apologize. Didn't even look down.
Well, there's a delay. You might not be seeing it right in time.
Oh, true.
Oh, no, there's not a delay in StreamYard. You should be seeing it.
Well, no, I can't.
Office Punk, Adrian, yes.
I'm listening to StreamYard, but I'm watching YouTube.
Where did Adrian? I thought he said Office Punk. Yeah, Off is a punk band. It's members of Black Flag, Circle Jerks, Red Cross. Oh, hello, Irish and Alyssa. Oh,
yes, hello, Irish and Alyssa.
I remember Alyssa. I met her briefly. I didn't get a chance to hang out very much, but yeah, send my love to Irish and Alyssa, please. David's Vinyl Digs. Missy, you really keep track how many times Michael burps? Well, yes, she does, and she often rates them because that's her duty. You know, once you find your duty here on planet Earth, your mission, then you stick with it. JW, I'm going to see Tennis on the 8th. Manor I don't know what Tennis is. I've heard of Manor Man for sure. Now, I do want to say, have you noticed the acronym in the banner below? Mm-hmm. Oh, you're surprised to hear Biz going to a punk show. Now, come on, Adrian. You know, he might not play a lot of typical punk on his show, but I get a good I get a vibe that he appreciates some punk, especially something like Off. I mean, he does have an inverted cross in the shot of his streams, and so that says a lot. That says he's open to punk, I think. And Lee Victor seeing Sonny Landreth. I don't know who that is. Zydeco. Okay, right. Landreth is a good Zydeco name. There it is. She is the officially official opposite of what she said. He's done with being in a band. Well, I don't blame him. It probably gets harder and harder as you get older and older, and it's probably not much fun for a lot of people. Don't be Adrian. I like some punk. Now, here, Vincent, Canada, meet the Residents, NRG, something. NRG was a good punk band out of the Carolinas in the 80s. Michael Plummer, I know it's not until September, but I loved your idea of having the devotional after party at Super Electric. Yeah, we're going to do that. I got to be in touch with Super Electric soon. As soon as I get a couple of things dialed in, I'm going to be in touch with that, and that'll be our Sunday thing. And we may even have a special guest doing that with us. I'm working on that too. So anyway, a lot of stuff going on.
I don't know if you said anything about this because I stepped away. Jay says he's going to see Tennis on the 8th, Man or Astroman May 12th.
Yeah, I didn't know Tennis, but I know Man or Astroman. Now,
and
this one.
Where is that, Jay? Because Tennis is one of my son's favorite groups.
Damned and the Dictators. Wow. Dan Ducker. That's a good bit of shows there. The acronym, Vincent. The acronym. Did you guess at it? The acronym, Vincent. Meet the Residents. Oh, Meet the Residents, NRG. Okay, I got you. Well, if anybody, I know a few of you absolutely know what it is, but if anybody still wants to guess at it, or if anybody just wants me to let them know, it's no big deal. It's just something I say all the time. Let's see. I want to. Okay, Tim, I want to get another beer.
All right.
Yeah. Do you have something to show and tell?
I do.
Hold on. I'm going to put you in solo layout, everybody. Boom. I'm going to get a beer.
Well, just do it. It's all good. So, I wasn't really sure what, and just grabbed something on the quick because I had relocated them. These are, God, they don't show up well. Just some of my Kiss 8-tracks. These are the Kiss Live 2s, and of course, they're still sealed. And as you know, Mike and I really that's what kind of brought us together. First was Kiss, and this is the rest of my Kiss 8-tracks. And on, let's see, on this side here, like these ones are mega rare. These are the singles, which were their first 3 albums, because they did not think that they sold very well originally. So that's some of my Kiss 8-tracks. And then I had also grabbed the album that really changed it all for Mike and I, was this Fine Specimen, and this is my original sealed copy. And Mike actually made it to this concert. I'm still jealous, and I'm sure that my parents had something to do with me not going.
His parents had to do with a lot of things, Tim.
And like, honestly, I credit his mom, Mrs. Pelmer, Rose Pelmer. She's the reason I got to go to concerts, because she kept talking to my parents, and finally my parents started letting me go. So
my mom had a really interesting viewpoint on rock shows and rock and roll in general. She thought she was a Catholic, and she was what she thought was a devout Catholic. But yeah, she let me do whatever I want as far as music. Her argument was it's just music. That's all, all she would ever say.
She was just a good person, and that's how she saw people, period.
Oh, Tim, I'm sorry. I thought you were done showing stuff. I'll put you in. Put you in big again. Look at that.
This is it, autographed, and they did both LPs.
So it was sealed, and then the seal was still sealed.
Right. Yeah. This is not the same one. This is a different one I'm showing right now. So that's my autographed copy. And then,
now, did you get that autographed yourself?
No, a friend of mine got it for me. This was before.
They look really too well done to be done in a hurry.
Yeah,
they look like they took some time there. That cost somebody some money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was, yes. It was definitely a favor. And as you know, we die for this stuff. And of course, what the music, of course, was amazing because here's an open copy. Like, and that's the stage. Like, and Michael Pilmer actually witnessed this, live.
Yeah,
Yes,
didn't
he
look
was
like
far away.
quite like that. It looked like ants on a stage to me.
Exactly, but you did it. It's like that
I
was
was there breathing that air.
but and it's this one's like complete as well. It has the full booklet, just like the evolution of Kiss. Kind of just talks about everything. Goes from the dates, from
You
the
know, Tim,
origin.
those images, and on that album and in that booklet
Yeah.
are burned into my
Oh yeah.
head, like I would imagine images of illustrated Bibles are burned into people who grew up on that, or
Absolutely.
like Boy Scouts who read the Boy Scout manual over and over again. Those patches or whatever icons burn themselves into your head when you were little. Those booklets for Alive 1 and Alive 2, man, when I look at those, I don't know, I get this weird feeling like
Oh,
it's like it's a holy document or something.
it absolutely is. And
Yeah.
and I, I grew up in a church and I was Boy Scout. Don't remember any of that kind of stuff, but boy, I know everything about this album. And like,
Yeah, it's weird, right?
it's got all the inserts. And what I also like, the most coveted part of that album, well, besides the album itself and everything else, is
Oh yeah,
the tattoo sheet.
those
And
water soluble decal.
Mike was so fortunate because his mom at the time worked at Kmart, and and so anytime somebody would return the album, she knew that these were in it, and she would get them for him because they would just scrap the albums. So she
Or some people would steal the records out of the covers or whatever, or some people would it would be damaged. So before they got returned to the label, she would make sure to take out the extra stuff for me. So I wore those tattoos like crazy in school, like all the time.
Me too. And keep in mind, we were in a Catholic school, so it was pretty funny.
Physically for me, but not mentally for me. Well, I was out of there.
I don't think we were there at all yet.
I was into it for a minute. I thought I was doing the right thing. And then I was like, oh, wait a second. Wait, hold up. Can't do it.
Now, you did the right thing when we were in front of Mark Bretschneier's house and you were spitting snowballs.
Like Gene Simmons used to.
Mimicking Gene Simmons, yes.
Yeah, we used to do that. Now, she was a nice lady, Adrienne, very nice lady. She was what I would consider to be the quintessential like Christian. She was just a basic Christian. She was like believed in treating everybody kindly and love your brother, and it didn't matter what color or creed you were all God's children. And but she was not a Catholic. Catholics are sometimes way more there's way more angry about it or guilt ridden, but she was just a happy woman, and she was always the woman in the neighborhood that made snacks and candies for kids, or always had free Kool-Aid for kids when they came over. She was like that kind of mom. So yeah, super cool.
The thing about her too, like for me, is she liked hanging out with us, and I liked hanging out with her. She
did like drinking and taking pills too, so maybe that made it easier.
Okay, so like we've said, it's like that part isn't part of my memory.
She kept that on the down low.
But Catholic school was a lot of fun. She was very sweet, and she was just straight up kind to everybody.
But I just wish that her and my dad had passion for life. They really did not have passion for anything in life.
Your mom had it through you.
Well, that's called living vicariously. That's not healthy.
But you know what? It made her happy and proud. So
she could have been a lot happier, though. That's why I keep thinking, though, about my parents. They could have been happier if they just followed their dreams. Now, I got to mention something. I don't know if you noticed, but I have all this. Hold on, Tim. I'm going to make you
And no, Tom, I never made it far in Boy Scouts. And I don't know if you saw Mike Joe Macho said Kiss is a great punk rock. Kiss is great punk rock, he says.
Some of that stuff, like Take Me and fucking, some of that's crazy. Now, you might notice this paint that I have on my hand. It's been there for a couple of days. The reason that's there is because I was taking a walk downtown. I've been walking 4 miles a day for the past 3 or 4 days in a row, really trying to force myself to do it. I'm going to try to do it tonight. But as I was walking, I was looking at the pants I was wearing, and these certain pants are like black jeans that I've had since 2004. Okay. It's a long fucking time. And for the last 10 or 12 years, they've had a bleach stain on the pants, right here on the upper thigh, right below my pocket. I always see it all the time. It always drives me crazy. I've always tried to figure out, what do I do? Do I try to dye them black again? What do I do? Well, I had an idea, and it was this. I put a skull on it, and I made the bleach part the eyeball. See? I used this Oingo Boingo stencil that I've had for years. I think I made this in 2016. And I took that and I just made the eyeball the bleach spot. So now it's not going to bug me anymore. And then I kind of I got a little happy. And then I took these other pants that I only wear on airplanes and thrift shopping because they're just big, comfortable pants, right? I don't really like the way they look. But here, I'm starting the skull pattern on these.
But being that
And
he's
that'll make
big
them
and
a
he
little,
must be comfortable, you know.
that'll make me a little more interesting for me to wear in airports and in thrift stores. So there you go. So, for a nominal fee, I could spray paint that on your clothes. If anybody wants to send me clothing or illustrated Bibles, I will spray paint this on it.
Whoa. Something's going on over here. Our writer, Jordan Gory, says to Tom Cheeky, I'll see your yoo-hoo and raise you some Tootsie Pops and Pixie Sticks.
Now, that is all sexual innuendo or illegal drug references, or both.
We might, get blocked or something here. I don't know.
We support that.
Of course we do.
No spill paint. Tom, that's an ingenious Boingo reference. Okay, so.
Well, it's because Tom is ingenious.
We got those out of the way. Now this is important. Amina, are you still here, Amina? Let me know if you're still here in the chat, Amina. This is from Amina. And I want to show this to you. This is not for me necessarily.
Oh,
we know who wears the pants at Pillamers.
Do I?
It's Charlie. It's Charlie. But if you've seen the Super Chat Charlie video I posted, you know that he didn't always wear his pants. You'll have to go see that. Get your mind out of the gutter. Well,
Amina
okay.
is here.
Amina's here. Okay, now this is artwork by Amina that she wants me to send to the person that she drew to get it signed. I believe that's the case, right, Amina? You want this actual thing here signed.
And I'm going to love it. I can guarantee that.
Okay, now, let me open it up. This is something that Amina created with her own hands. Who's talking about wacky packages?
That would be Tom. It had to do with that bargaining thing, that sexual thing that was going on a minute ago.
Oh, because Adrian, I do have a wacky packages video on my channel. I show part of my collection.
Oh, yes, and Adrian, he has like a full uncut sheet.
Yeah, it's crazy. You gotta check it out. Just search the word wacky on my channel; it'll come up. Okay. Yeah, this is for
Amina says it's for.
Okay, so this is just for me to send to him, and then he doesn't have to send it back. Okay, I thought you wanted him to sign it. He's going to use it. Okay, I got you. All right, great. Here we go. Now, this is a picture.
And I'm going to say that we should have him make a copy of it and maybe.
Well, I think she's going to make scans of it. Are you going to make? Did you make scans of it, Amina, or what's the deal there? Or is this a scan of it? Is this the original? Amina, tell me if this is the original or a scan. I can't believe you would send the original.
She says correct.
Correct what? It's a scan? Sure. All right, correct it's a scan or correct it's the original?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you meant.
Because I will handle it differently if it's an original. I don't want to smear the ink or anything. I'd be nervous as hell about it. Oh, made scans. Okay, this is a print. Okay. Okay, now this is a print.
No, that is the original.
Oh, shit. Okay, you want him to have original. Okay, goddamn. Okay, let me be really careful with this because I'm not wearing gloves. And this is pencil, right, Amina? This is a pencil sketch. Let me move my microphone. Now, here we go. This is a drawing of a friend of mine named John Michael Thor, also known as Thor the Rock Warrior, a Canadian heavy metal singer since the 70s. Look at this. I got to be really careful. Now, I can't really... Hold on. Look at this. That is a pencil sketch, everybody. Look. Look at the detail. Look at the detail.
Yeah, it is amazing, Amina. I was blown away. And yes, it's pencil.
Look at the veins.
No, your shading and everything else, that's what blew me away. It's like, wow.
Now, Amina, would you do me the favor of sending me a print when they're printed? Because I would love a print of this. And when it's a digital file that I could post on Thor's site, I'll post it on Thor's site.
And this is going to shock you, Michael, but Lee Victor says, look at the bulge.
Who, mine? It's got a Boingo skull right next to it. Now, Amina, I'm going to mention something to you. I am surprised that this got here safely in this kind of crappy little tube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this tube, and then I'm going to double tube it. I'm going to put another tube around it so that it is completely
He's going to tube it.
Protected, because I am very nervous about this right now. This is a lot of work that I'm holding in my hand, and I could spill beer on it. I could barf on it. I could bleed all over it. I might even urinate on it, but I'm going to put it back so that it doesn't get ruined by me or my cats. And then I'm going to put this tube in another tube when I ship it to John Muckle Thor.
And Ian Shannon says he loves the tubes.
I love the tubes. I've seen them twice in concert, once in 83 or 4 and once in 2001.
And Amina says, yes, I will send you a print, and I will send a print for him to sign for her.
Right on. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got to make sure that now, Amina, if you're in touch with John, make sure that he handles this carefully. I could see him. I could see him.
Cat butt could potentially touch it, and I'm sure it already has.
What?
Lee was saying, she was warning us that cat butt could potentially touch it.
Well, cat butt's going to touch everything if it's up to me.
Exactly. It's already been done.
There you go. He's got the veins. He's a lumberjack, for Christ's sake. He's lifting trees all fucking day. And he cuts those trees with a handsaw, not one of those electric things for pussies.
Right?
He whittles it. He whittles those damn things.
Isn't yours electric?
Thanks so much. That's why the stream is so wonderful. Are you guys going to hook up? Because that's what I like to see on the stream. Uh-oh. Dogs are really angry about stuff.
Yeah, well, I had to shut the blinds in the front because things were going on at the neighbors and they were too excited.
Let me ask you people if you're paying attention at all to the things.
OMC42, hello.
Now, if you're paying attention at all to the things I post as recommendations on my channel, does anybody have any feedback for me on the 100 Gex I've posted or Angels and Airwaves posted? I posted that link last week. Did anybody like those songs? I know somebody in the chat yesterday thanked me for hipping them to Macula Dog and 100 Gex. But I don't know. Anybody else liking that stuff? Honestly, it's all pop music. It's very popular. It's for younger generation. But 100 Gex and Angels and Airwaves. Two of the bands I'm really diving into. It was Oliver Tree for a long time. I still do listen to Oliver Tree. And but these two other bands have taken me. And now Little Big, now I'm going to go see them. I'm going to get back into a Little Big addiction again. I can just feel it. So, yeah. And the lighting works really fucking weird in here. Hold on. I look pink. Hold on. We're going to work it out. There we go. Right on. Now, Wayne. I see Wayne. Next shirt idea. Yeah, Mr. Bizarro. Oh, that would be great, dude. That would be sick. Mr. Bizarro, we should just keep doing shirts for our channels over and over. Just different. Just keep pumping out stuff. Doesn't even matter if people buy it or not. Just keep making it. Mr. Bizarro. Yeah, man. We have 1 hour until Mr. Bizarro streams. What are you playing tonight, Aaron? Hey, I saw a Little Big reference right there. Skibidi blah 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 blah. Skibidi blah 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 blah. Skibidi blah blah blah. Yeah, I think that's their biggest hit. Not my favorite song of theirs, but really good. But I really like AK-47. Little Big has a song called AK-47, where they basically take 4 or 5 sacred American trademarks that nobody really fucks with legally out here, and they fuck with them hard. Disney and some other stuff.
And HTMOMC 42 says 930 club in DC ?
Yeah, but who? What are you asking? Yes, I know that's a club in DC. Yes, I've been there. Do the dance, MP. What dance? What am I doing? All right. What dance am I doing, Nathaniel? Oh, Do the Dance. Well, that is Do the Dance was a unreleased Weirdos song that Sator, my friends from Sweden, covered.
Hey, Mike, we were saying something, and it reminded me about a certain video that I showed you back when. Remember that Igor video?
Oh, yeah, that was sick.
And I just posted up. I said, if anybody wants to watch some bizarre industrial video, and Jeff Jung is saying Igor! Exclamation point. So I think he
Oh,
must
so he
know.
knows him. Yeah. Oh, the skibbity dance. Oh, it's really hard to do. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, that's a hard one. Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. But I couldn't do it here. No, no, no. I know what you're talking about. They are playing actually. No, not the 9:30. They are playing at a place called. I didn't write down the club, but it's the something lounge or something like that. It's a club I haven't heard of, so I'm ready to discover what Little Big is like in concert. Um, so yeah, let me just tell you, I've been working since I've been home from the cruise like crazy on. I guess you could tell a lot of videos I've been posting because I shot so much content while I was away. I have stuff here that I've been meaning to do videos of, namely that Dickies record that I just posted a video of. I have a box set of a prog rock band I'm going to be posting probably tomorrow, the next day. I've got some recent finds I've got to shoot, but I'm getting through all that stuff. The cats are going to be integrated in the next week or two. As soon as I get past this big load of work I'm catching up on, I'm going to clean the house, make it basically cat proof for kitties who have never lived in a house with a bunch of collectibles before and with very sharp nails. And then once that's done, I'm going to let them integrate and let them duke it out or do whatever they need to do. But I think there's going to be very little problem with these girls and this guy getting together. My two old lady cats, Miss Meowser and Miss Cricket, I'm going to integrate them with my new cat that I adopted. He's a stray named Marty McFarty. He is now basically an indoor cat that goes out for a couple of times a day for very short periods. But he is a very well-behaved little man, and I think he's going to get together with the spoiled-ass old ladies, and they're going to sort each other out, and they're going to be fine. I dream of the day when I can sleep with all of them in my bed at the same time. I really do. Mick Farty. That's right, Lee Victor. He's got a lot of fans. So that's really good news. I am making progress on everything on my list. Devo Europe's coming up this year. That's fantastic. We're going to announce the devotional date, which is September 22nd and 23rd. We've already kind of did a soft announcement, but we're going to announce that soon. I've got the graphics almost done. We probably will announce some bands, if not some special guests, trying to get that all set in stone. So, but very soon, by the first week of April, we will be announcing ticket sales for devotional, and you'll get to see what the graphics look like. And it's kind of the graphics theme this year because every year there's a theme depending on what Devo is doing, what they're releasing, and what anniversary of what album is coming out. So this year it's the graphics blend the anniversary of the Shout album, which was released long ago on this year. Was it 40 years now? Jesus God, 83 is 40 years, isn't it? Jesus, it is. So anyway, yeah. So Shout came out, or 83, 84. So that is going to be part of the aesthetic, and then also Devo's 50th anniversary as a band will be part of the graphics. So I'm blending those two things together for this. Yeah, that's what they are, Adrian. They're really spoiled asshole little old ladies. 7th Scenes. Oh my God, Igor's playing with Melt Banana.
Yeah, that's
Otto von Schirach. Dude, who knows Otto von Schirach? Raise your hand. Who knows about Otto von Schirach?
I'm thinking we have to go.
I am. Well, it's Charlotte. It's Charlotte. Of course. No, it's Carver. Of course, I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it's September 17th. Okay. Okay. Well, that's like that might be what day before I go to devotional or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be right before devotional. I might go, but Otto von Schirach is the one on that I really want to see. Does anybody know anything about them? Tim, you, anybody?
I mean, I know a little. I mean, no, not enough to talk about.
What do you know, little?
I just have heard some music, and likely from you, I'm guessing.
What did it sound like?
God,
I don't think I've ever played you any Otto von Schirach, Tim. But anyway, okay. Otto von Schirach is awesome. I saw him live back in 2005, I want to say. He opened for another band, and it was fucking sick. It was so great. I went out and bought his CD right after that. I only bought the one album, but it's nice, and I would love to see it live. Now, that was a long time ago. I don't know if his sound has changed, but I assume that he is still the same beast he was. Otto von Schirach, everybody. Very good. Sunday after devotional. No, wait. Oh. No, September 17th is before devotional. Yeah, Sunday before. Okay, so I might be able to go to that because I won't be leaving for devotional until Wednesday or Thursday. Okay.
And maybe I could just fly down and fly up.
Yeah. I don't think it would be worth it for you. I don't think it's really, yeah. I don't know, Tim. I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure that's going to be worth it for you.
I think I want to. Yeah. I
But
know. I got to see where they're playing.
It's going to be fucking brutal. That's what it's going to be.
Been there.
So excited about that. Now I got to write that on my list. Hold on. September 17th. Another one to add to the list. Well, I got nothing for September. So September 17th, Otto, Igor, and Melt. And that's in DC. Oh, no, NC. Carborough. Excellent. It's on my list. Yep. I'll go to that. And I might have a little connect with Melt Banana. Might have a connection to Melt Banana, so we'll look into that too.
Sweet.
Let's see here.
And I don't know if you know, Mike.
People who dislike shout are, well, I'm a weirdo and I love shout. You're talking about normies. People who just like shout are normies.
Right, Ryder?
I just recently purchased, I know I'm behind the game, but the second Amble and the Sniffers album called Come to Me or Come Out or something like that. I can't remember. It's got the weird multicolored artwork on the front. And I was listening to some lyrics, and man, some of her lyrics are great. There's a song about her not being able to come into a pub. Like she's banned from a pub, I guess, because of her past behavior or whatever. And the lyrics are begging the guy to let her into the pub. And then part of the lyrics say, you look at normies and you look at them with trust. I look at normies different than that. You look at normies with an element of lust. But and then she says something else, but something normies, whatever. But yeah, it's all about normies and how people view the normies.
And that album is Comfort to Me.
Comfort to Me, that's right. Yep. That's, I'm just getting into that. I'm listening to that a whole bunch over and over again. Really love it.
I didn't like it as much as the first. But like I said, that third one, whatever that I haven't even opened yet. So
the red one?
I don't remember it being red. Like, and I looked up at their discography, and no, I think it's got a white cover.
I don't even know what that is. I think I am behind the game. Now, look at y'all. If we could get them thumbs ups a little higher to match the whatever algorithm's idea of holiness, that'd be great. Adrian, it is the welfare tour, according to Mark Mothersbaugh. Well, farewell tours can last several years, Adrian. I think at the end of the day, here's what I know. I know that at least one person in the band doesn't like the idea that it's being advertised as both the 50th anniversary and the farewell tour. It should be one or the other. And I agree about that. But also, farewell tours can last more than 1 year. So don't be upset. I think as long as these guys are able to get on stage and play, we're going to see them playing. And I hope we'll see a full tour, a real old school full tour, I
mean, we've literally been saying farewell to the Who for 40 years.
I said farewell to the Who when I was 12, when I first heard them.
But I remember their farewell tour. It was
yeah.
I listened to the whole thing.
It doesn't mean much. It's just marketing, but it's misplaced marketing, in my opinion. Nobody, there wasn't really a team of people deciding how these concerts would be announced. So that's what happened. Hi, buddy. How you doing, Cricket? Come on over and show us your butthole. That's what you like to do, right? Now, Cricket wants some camera time, and we'll give her that. Hi, baby. There she goes with her butthole. She loves showing y'all her junk. Cricket, now, how you doing? What do you think you need? Now, you guys, I don't know if you can hear, but my windows are open, and there's humans yelling out there. And I think the humans are yelling about balls or numbers or points, scoring points. But they're really anxious and excited about something about scoring points. It's really, I think they have mental problems. Don't they have anything better to do? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Running around the field yelling about somebody's ball or points or a score or something. Give me a break. You'd have to pay me to do that shit. Fuck that. Cricket, are you rubbing on the screen, honey? Thank you. Mm, I love these. Hey, Rob Ripper! Rob Ripper, my God, dude, I'm so glad to see you here. How are you? Balls. Rob, we got to meet up for hanging out, dude. We got to meet up at a rock show or something. Maybe give me your schedule, dude, because look, I'm going to be in Virginia. I'm going to be in Wisconsin. I'm going to be in fucking DC. I'm going to see
And
Vixen.
Lee Victor, this is important. She said that she can't hear any balls as she was deafened by Thor's bulge.
Well, that's what you get. That's what you get. You sign up for what you get. And just think of how the artist feels about having to look at that bulge all those hours drawing it with that pencil.
And to get it precise.
What's up, buddy? What's up, Rob? Man, good to see you. Rob Ripper is the guy who I met at Devotional last year, who introduced me to Haroldo, formerly of DRI. Haroldo is a big rock and roll fan and a good guy. So, Rob, good to see you, brother. Oh, here comes the kitty again. Oh, there's that tail. Now, I'll move Super Chat Charlie here.
And Ryder says to Lee, Thor's bulge sounds like a hot tourist destination in Norway.
It was in the 80s. It was a tourist destination all over the world. Wherever Thor was, it was a tourist destination. Thor has told me some great stories regarding that kind of stuff that I can't tell here. But yeah, Cricket, you don't want to rub on that one because you'll turn it off, because that one's got a little wanky cord on it, Cricket. No, you don't want to rub on that screen, honey. I know you really want to, but don't. Okay? Here, why don't you
Miss you says next cruise is to Thor's bulge.
The Thor's bulge cruise.
And he would do that. That's the thing, Miss you. It's like if there was enough people that wanted that, he would
wanted to pay $5,000 for a room. Yeah,
like Heat's game.
I'd stay in a hotel at that mountain.
Hell yeah! And
coming to Pittsburgh? Who, me coming to Pittsburgh? No.
I Am Thor. It's like let's get a backstage story, like the stories that some of the that we know from him. He's got amazing stories.
Cricket, we need to clip your nails tomorrow, okay? All right. So no, I'm not coming to Pittsburgh, unfortunately, that I know of. Of course, Lee Victor's there though. But yeah, I wish I was coming there for some reason. But maybe later this year. I'll do the ladies' cruise.
And Lee, I don't know if you saw. Detention has 2 shows in Pennsylvania, and I know the one is that festival in Pittsburgh.
You're going both those?
Yeah. And I don't even have the dates with me.
What kind of semi-assistant manager fan are you?
Dude, I'm telling you, like I said, we're having some issues on the inside.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what's this? C. Pankadose. PT. What does that mean, Pankadose? I'm confused.
Yes,
I'm confused by your PT pose. Okay, pardon me. I'm going to drink this very fast, Tim. Now, do you have anything else to show or tell?
I guess I can. Let me.
I'm just asking. If you don't, that's fine.
Oh, I mean, I do.
Lee Victor is offering you the night of your life, Tim. Look, this could become the most important night of your life.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. There could be. I think Lee Victor's into having children. There could be more children in your future, Tim.
Oh my. I was trying to find. I
believe Tim Nolan has a couple things on his way must be of interest.
And he is speaking of some certain CDs.
David, I'm so sorry. I'm not talking about vinyl quite a lot. I'm burping more than that. So David's Vinyl Digs. I know you're into vinyl. I'm into vinyl. Maybe you came here because you thought it would be a lot of talk about records, but I typically save the record talk for videos because I can do needle drops and stuff, and I can focus and all that stuff. But here we go. Here's a good question. Blockhead. Yes, Devotional is, of course, all ages. On most of the 3 shows, all ages. On most of their shows, yeah. I have not been at a Devotional or a Devo show where there were not children there for many years. So
correct.
I'm guessing, unless it's some kind of weird 21 and older club, which doesn't really happen with Devo anymore, all ages, yes. We had Peace in the Valley until his cat's butthole. No, that is Peace in the Valley. War in the Valley is
No, he said that he saw some pieces in the valley.
Oh, that's Tim's butthole.
No.
Tim turned as red as that Kiss logo behind his head.
I was trying to come up with a comeback. I couldn't
No,
do
you
it.
can't come. You can't come. No coming for Tim.
How do you spell that?
He says it's okay. I'm not talking about records. Look, I did show one record, which is very important, and not many of you have, and you should get because.
And he just showed a rectum, so
Hey, look, I showed the cat's rectum.
Yeah.
Here, let me just show you this stuff.
There's a record. There's a record.
Anybody who's new here. Oh, hey, what's that? Hold on, let me make you. Let me make you something. Hold on. What's that?
So what this is I have jukeboxes and how to
be right back.
how to time them properly. You need these discs to do so. That handles one of mine, and this one does the other. And it has to do with I can't really understand quite how it works, but it has to do with the timing and this stuff. I guess it'd be the binaries, the X's and O's nowadays. But anyways, they use that to time a jukebox, and I don't really know how to use it properly yet. That's why mine works kind of okay. So that's about it on that.
Now I gotta throw a friend of mine under the bus real quick.
Again?
So Anne, our good friend Anne, who I haven't seen in how many weeks? 2 months or something. She was asking me, a few days ago, when do you want to get together? When do you want to get together? So I call her today and I said, look, come over for the stream. We'll have a few beers. We'll catch up on things after the stream. We could take a walk downtown. It's a nice day, whatever. It takes her till 6:45 to decide, I've just gotten comfortable. I'm just going to lay around. And this is called the sedentary lifestyle. And this was what kills motherfuckers our age, okay? This is what will kill your ass. You don't have to be fat to be a victim of the sedentary lifestyle. Now, Anne, I'm warning you, if you keep on this path, you're going to lose at life.
Get out of here.
You should have come over here and had some experience here with us and then caught up on things with your friend. Look, Job Hoople, Macula Dog. That's right, Job Hoople. Are you familiar with Macula Dog? You should be. They're great. I'm going to see them live very soon, April 8th in Virginia. I can't wait. And I think it's at a house party, like a punk rock weirdo house party or some shit. So I am really looking forward to that. Rectum Records is the new thing. Rob Ripper's starting his label now, right now. Rob, we're going to start a band.
And you know what the center is going to look like.
Tim, what do you have in the jukebox?
I have a lot, but it's mostly 80s synth, and new wave.
Hey, F1 fan Nick, digital is made of ones and zeros. Yeah, I guess that's right. So are some people's genitalia, I guess.
Could be.
Could be. These days, you never know. Now, let's see.
Another thing I was going to grab, Mike, I don't know if you these. I gave you some of these because
I got one of them.
The DJ gave me some to give to you.
It's got detention on it.
Well, and it's got Mark Mothersbaugh and Devo and stuff. It's like, but there's like a whole set. I don't know if you knew that. Like there's number 2, 3, and it has like all of the Akron bands that began there, and of course that's why they all have Devo and Mark.
That's cool. Now, how many have Devo and Mark on it, or Devo and Detention?
Detention is on 2 of them. Devo is on 2 and Mark is on 1.
Well, damn. Yeah, so we're talking about a band called Detention. We started playing devotional events when they were kids, literally little kids, and now they're almost all of them are legal adults at 18, I think, or some of them are a little younger. But they're getting up to be out of teenager stage, and I can't wait to see what happens when they.
But like I don't know if anybody's been following them, and I am biased, but
he is bi-assed. He has 2 asses.
Their skill is insane. Their stage presence blows my mind. And like if I ever give them pointers, they like actually listen. They're really amazing kids, and they're not kids. They're amazing people. Yeah,
Tim gave them pointers that he wanted to run their social media. We saw how well that worked. Here's a pointer I got for you, kid. Let me run this. Cricket.
Okay, so That was a jab, everybody. If you weren't aware of it.
That was not a jab. That was just a pinch.
Yeah.
That was just a little love pinch. Yeah, I love detention too. They're awesome.
And I have learned that yes, sometimes it is difficult when you have a lot of people.
I was at an video the other day on a movie. I saw some royalty-free music. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know how that works. A royalty-free scoring. I have no idea. Hey, writer Jordan Gory Jurley has a good comment there.
Yes,
that's for all the the immature people in the house. Me.
Well, and of
now,
course,
Mr. Richard James asked for noise. We're not going to do noise tonight, Richard, because nobody has expressed interest. And although you always ask for noise, I'm not quite sure if you're interested in joining us on screen.
Okay, but like, have we asked people if they were interested?
No.
Should we?
We haven't. But do we need to?
I don't know.
Most of these people here know the deal.
I mean, no, that's not true because
now here's the thing, though.
You always say it first.
I will do noise if 3 other people want to do it. But here's what we can also do. I haven't really talked with a lot of you in a long time. If you want, starting now, we can just bring people on screen and we can talk and have a beer. And we can discuss things if you want to. Now, if you want to do that, I will put this little thingamajig in. Because, look, I haven't talked to a lot of you in a long time. And, we can do that tonight. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Hey, boom. Join me on screen. Boom. Oh, now.
I sent you and Chris.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Now, let's hear. Hold on. What was going on?
Oh, no, I just...
You guys share with the class.
It's nothing exciting. Otherwise, I would have.
We don't care if it's exciting. We want it to be really boring and banal.
I was seeing if Alex was on because he didn't respond, and I just called him, and...
He died.
No.
Okay, well, that's good news. At least there's good news.
Yeah. He's okay.
Well, I hope he has a good reason for not joining us because.
Well, yeah, we're going to have to wait and find out.
We are going to punch him in the neck at some point.
Exactly.
Okay, for not showing up. Because
we'll wait till he gets a little more healed, and then
what better does he have to do? Not really anything.
Okay. And for some reason, he seemed to like it too, because he's been watching us since November. And everybody, this is a friend of mine that we. He too was always.
He needs one on all his cars.
But yeah, so this friend of mine, Alex, also went to the same school with Mike Pilmer. It was St. Mary's in Chardon, Ohio, and that's where I met him as well. So I didn't know him as long as I've known Mike, but yeah. So
people are talking about blue balls. I have no idea why.
And I don't know if it matters. He had a stroke last May, and he's been just trying to snap back, trying to get everything back. And for whatever reason, he likes this stream.
Well, it's therapeutic, God's sake. Now, this Joanne, who I love, is here, and she has a very good idea. Right? So, Monsieur, come on up and sing while I'm drinking. That'd be great. Now, Tim, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking wine.
Let's do a little drink here.
Let's do it.
All right, but I'm going to do a big one.
Okay.
So everybody in the chat, since nobody else is on screen with us, I want you guys to all do your own little soundtrack where you're sitting, wherever you are. It could be soft and quiet if you're in a grocery store or something, but I want you all to sing your own little soundtrack while we do this. Now, Tim, don't stop drinking yours until I stop drinking mine, okay?
Okay.
Ready? Here we go.
Go.
You're not even drinking.
I'm not?
Okay. It was just a big sip.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Okay, that was a good half a beer. Now.
That was a good almost whole glass.
Look, someone likes the big ones. That's not always true.
No, yes, it is.
In fact, and let's just be honest, I'm not really a boob guy.
No. Like
I don't like the big ones.
He wasn't talking about boobs.
Well, I don't know what she's talking about, but she does big one. Now I do like. There's a Loverboy compilation called Big Ones that I like. It's all their hits.
Yeah, he does like Loverboy.
I'm not too into like big animals. I don't want big dogs or big. No, I like small cats.
He doesn't like dogs.
I like dogs. I just don't want to care for a dog.
No,
I don't want to own a dog.
He
I
does
like interacting. The rum is gone.
My dogs have
Joe,
come to visit, and he doesn't even see them.
Joe, I find it hard to believe that you don't have some kind of liquor within reach.
Run, come on.
Cheers. Spill the wine. Yes. He wants you to spill the wine.
Wow. There's a good song. Oh, no.
Now,
drinking the wine. Yeah.
I want to send hellos to some people who I've been amiss in watching a lot on YouTube. Rachel's Ghost. I've seen her a couple of times, been able to pop in and say hi, but she wants me to join her on screen. I will be doing that. It is totally within my plan to do that. So at some point when I'm on there and I notice them talking about something that I can actually add information to, I will pop on if I'm camera ready, you know. Mm-hmm. So that's going to happen. I want to say hi to Cosmic Brian. I haven't seen his videos in a while. Ryan Kidd, Dr. October. I miss you guys. I haven't been on your live streams for weeks. It kills my soul. Of course, Dead Wax. Where are you? We love you. John, Bit Bop Boom. Miss seeing you. Hope we can connect soon. But yeah, all these people, I would love to find somebody else's live stream at some point where I could pop on and catch up with all these people. So, hey, Frank's Music. Brave Soul. Now, who's the brave one? Wait, what does Devo think of the whole Boogie Boys Basement Project thing? Well, if they remember it at all, they were cool with it when I brought it up to them, I don't know, 20 years ago. It's just a way to get people recordings that are not likely to be released in any formal way. I used to watch Rachel's show a lot, and then things started opening up again, and the pandemic and the lockdown became less and less of a thing, and I got busy, like traveling. And hey, Brad, this is my old neighbor, Brad.
Hey, how's it going?
I'll always be my neighbor. Now, Brad, I got good news about that. I did not have to buy a new washer. It was a $269 fix. And the guy who fixed the washer said, you have a great brand of washer. This thing is a real workhorse. You will not ever need to replace it totally unless a freak accident. He said that there will just be parts and pieces that may go bad. Easy to fix. He said, you really lucked out on this system. So yeah, I don't even need a new washer yet, Brad, but thank you for letting me do laundry at your house that one time I needed to. But yeah, I'm hooked up. Uh-oh. Inmates are calling. And here's another uh-oh. See? He's talking about playing cards and drinking alcohol. Any clue that the Eurodiva will have tour merch or no? No, we'll have tour. We'll have tour merch. I'm guessing we'll have at least one shirt and an Energy Dome because they're festivals. Sometimes they limit you to 2 items. We may have 2 shirts, Energy Dome. I don't know. It's going
to... They've been allowing 3, I don't know, for us lately.
Yeah, Detention gets 3, but Diva only gets 2. So,
surprise.
So that's that. We're working on that. It'll be a while before we figure it out. But yeah, of course, there'll be a special shirt for that, of course. What brand? Is this about shirts, my friend? F-Fan Nick? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, nice. Of course. Brad, I lucked out. I thought I was going to have to spend $1,200, $1,400 on a new system. Brad's rad. Miko9. Brad is rad. He was my neighbor for years. He still is my neighbor at heart. He only lives like a mile away from me. Have to go by. Hey, Blockhead, thanks for your time and your service, Spud.
Take care, Blockhead.
Take care, man. We'll see you next Thursday, hopefully. What's my favorite food to eat in Europe? God, well, I'm not like an expert on what food is available in Europe. I tend to go for the most bland. Like I'm not a foodie, right? So I just eat to not feel hungry. So I typically go for what's cheap and what tastes like I'm used to eating. Basically, I'm not really a big. I don't take chances on food. I'm not really interested in learning more about food. I just want to eat and then go do what I was doing.
Did you say what brand your washer is?
Oh, what brand? Okay, that's what they're talking about. It is a GE. It's a GE, stackable. And I asked the guy, so these people that have new washers and dryers, they don't work well? And he was like, what do you think keeps me in business? He was like, those new washer and dryers break all the time. Alexander's here. All hail Thundergeek. Good to see you, my friend. Been a while. Just came back from work. Send a hug, go to sleep. Cheers to Tim. Alexander Witchfinder is a friend of mine who I've never met face-to-face, but I've known him for years here on YouTube. He's from somewhere far away. Where is it? Sweden or fucking where? I forget the damn country you're in, Alex, but he's very much into black metal. He's in a black metal band himself, which has quite a following. And damn it, Alexander, it's good to see you. Hail, my friend. Throwing the goat at you. Love you. And hopefully we'll see you here sometime again, and we'll get you on screen to talk to us about some stuff. I know it's late where you are, so I get it. Yeah. No lark's tongues. No, unless that's a band. Yeah, no, I'm not very experimental with food. I really just eat to not feel hungry, and then I like to move on. Food is not like a ritual or a social thing for me, really. It's just like, I got to eat. Let's eat something. Okay, we're done. Bye. Let's go do what we were doing. I jump on a lot of live streams, but I'm more of a late night jump. Otherwise, I would jump on and say hi. Oh, that's all cool. That's all cool, David. All good. Now, why don't you do your own live stream, David, and then I'll jump on yours and we can talk. How about that? I don't know if you do content. Frank's
And
music.
Mike, I want to also let you know my friend Alex from Chardon is on. He texted me to let me know he is on now. So
right, still living. Now, Frank's music. Gee, refrigerator, this is the noisiest thing. Now, I like noise. Now, there may be a toddler trapped in it. You may want to open it and see if there's not a toddler in there trying to get out. That happened to me once. Germany, okay.
wow,
But
dude,
you're not born in Germany.
Nazarene?
What about it?
He's playing with them.
Well, yeah, probably a big festival.
And Celtic Frost.
Oh, yeah, I'll be able to play in the U.S. next year. Oh, if you play in the U.S. next year, bitch, I'm coming to see you. Now, we're playing with okay, so this year, Alex, if you can do me a favor, I don't know if you can find my email address, but email me because I will be in Europe later this year in August. Maybe we will be in the same country together and I'll come see your band and I'll break your legs with my mind. But yeah, let me know where you're playing, brother. I really want to come see your band, dude. Yeah, that's my mentality, black metal. I love black metal. I love death metal, black metal, grindcore.
And I mean, he likes it at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Anthemic metal. I like 80s metal. I like pop metal. I like almost all kinds of metal. I'm not a big fan of new metal. I don't like that stuff. Tried to. Don't like it. I do content, but not sure I'd want to host a StreamYard stream. Okay, well, you don't have to use StreamYard, obviously. But yeah, David, I get it. Hopefully we'll talk to you one day, really, face-to-face, maybe in a bar, maybe at a show, maybe on this stream itself. But yeah, we appreciate you coming by. Now, let me check on this. How are we doing with the algorithms? Come on, y'all. Can y'all give us a few more? I only got one more. There. I got one more thumbs up in the last hour. All you got to do is click it. It ain't no big thing. It don't mean shit except it confuses and it makes the algorithms think something special is going on here. Isn't that what we want them to think? Something special is going on here. Now, I do want to mention that in case you didn't know, I make weird art stuff. I've always done it. I'll always continue to do it. Now, these things are stickers.
Weird fart stuff, too.
Oh, yeah. These are I Threw Up stickers. I've been making these for 20-something years. ithrewup.com is where you can find out information. It's basically a parasitic graffiti sticker that needs a host like this, like a T-shirt. It needs something to revise. It needs something to alter, right? So there we go. Now, another little sticker that I make are these lost limbs graffiti stickers. I like sticking these lost limbs stickers everywhere. I don't have a whole lot of these, less than 100, but love them. Take those with me on tour. So that's just a little part of me maybe you didn't know. Mr. Bizarre hit the thumbs button 5 times, and once was a throat punch. Just, come on, yeah, let's confuse them. Let's make them think this is hot shit here. Of course, you've got some of those stickers, Alex, because I sent you some, bitch. Hey, Alex, please send me your tour dates, please. If you don't, you know how to get my email address. If you don't still have it, it's on my About page on the YouTube page. Oh, yeah, I don't know much of Robert Fripp. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have gotten that. The Lost Limbs ones are great. Yeah, I only made... The reason I got those, Lee, is because some sticker company a year or two ago sent me an offer for free, 10 stickers or whatever. And then as long as you used a different email every time you requested those stickers, you could get 10 more and 10 more and 10 more. So I had about 5 emails myself, and then I got other friends of mine to use their emails. So I got about 100 free Lost Limbs stickers, but I use them very sparingly. I don't sell them or anything because I have so few of them, but I do stick them, and I like them. I wanted to make feet and legs and hands.
Wait, what are we talking about here again?
Lost Limbs. These.
I was hearing about things that you like to do things.
Lost limbs. I like feet and legs. And,
Yeah, it was a little disturbing.
I have a question. Michael says Frank's music. Did Devo ever play a New Year's Eve show in New York City back in 78, 79? I'll tell you the best way to find that out, my friend, is let me just type this in for you. You go to this site, and it's the name of it is actually called Devo Live Guide. It's the Devo Live Guide. And what this is basically a list of every confirmed Devo show ever, and even ones that were canceled. And it has proof of each show, either a ticket stub or a flyer or whatever. So I'm going to put this in the chat right now. It's www. Oh, fuck. Okay.
And I'm going to jump in. Alexander Witchfinder said, talking about stickers, the de-evolution is real one I added on my bass case, and it is incredible to see how many metal musicians are Devo freaks, and they always mention that one.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, man, when I travel out of the country or out of town, and I'm in places where I don't know a lot of people, or even places where I know a lot of people, I find that wearing a Devo shirt hooks me up with the right people, and they come from all backgrounds. Okay, now, this is the site. It's cuboon.com, but the site is called Devo Live Guide. And if it's still, I think it's still up. I haven't checked it in maybe a year, but it is a very comprehensive listing of every Devo show that's ever happened. Hey! Mikey! Mikey, it's so good to see you, brother. Mikey Bananas. Yes, I did vandalize your set, your Grown Man Record Night set. I apologize, but I'm glad you let me be the vandal. Grown Man Record Night, Mikey, we got to go see a show together or something. There's so many shows coming up in North Carolina, dude. We have to get together sometime. Again, you can crash here. I got a little guest room and stuff, guest bathroom. You should come out sometime, Mikey. I swear we'll have a great time. And damn it, good to see you up in here. Thank you for being here, Mikey. Now, Grown Man Record Night, they stream really late. I believe it's still every Friday. He also does some streams on Twitch where he plays video games and stuff, but he's awesome. Mikey Bananas at Grown Man Record Night. Cool dude. Please go support his channel. He is awesome. Thanks, Michael. I will check it out. Please do, Frank. Let me know what you think for sure. For sure, because you'll find a wealth of information there. Believe me. Okay, I want to know what positive thing has happened to you since last Thursday. Just start with the word positive in the chat, and then tell me briefly a thing that's happened to you that was forward-moving, something that made you laugh, something that made you money, someone you hated that died, whatever. But just let me know. Hey, Barry, awesome resource for us heads. Yeah, thehuboon.com, right? There we go. There's the info. 12/31/79 Long Beach Arena, New Year's Eve. I knew it was in there.
No.
So yeah, man, thank you all for coming here. Now, the positive thing. Let's do it. Type the word positive, and I'll just tell you my positive for the week was finding out my washer did not have to be replaced, and I just had to pay $200. Well, actually, yeah, that did happen between Thursday and now, technically. So yeah, that's the best news I got, and now who knows where that comes from, Tim? Where does that lyric come from?
I was typing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just go ahead and read it on the screen. Where does that lyric come from?
If you live in a small town,
huh? Go on. We're putting Tim to the test here. Come on. You see? Hey, wait. Hey, Ran, Joe, Spud Barrow, you see how he's squirming? He has no fucking clue.
No, like whenever he's really good at this because he catches me off guard because I.
No, you're always off guard, Tim. That's an easy one.
No, but I'm trying to finish what I was typing.
Yeah, go ahead and type. Go ahead and type.
Yeah, and guys, this is what he does.
Yeah, I test him.
No. You play with your testes, and I don't like it.
Oh, look, positive. Nothing bad happened this week. I might get a movie theater job application. Oh, maybe watch Cocaine Bear again. So you've seen it once. You like it. That's good. Support my man, Ninnies and Twits. Tim, Ninnies and Twits.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, everybody's told you the answer, so you don't know. So Tim is not good at music trivia, unless it's Bare Naked Ladies or Pat Benatar. Okay. Pat Benatar.
Yes, absolutely.
Or that other one, Taylor Swift.
Yeah. No,
Tim is too cool to know it.
I am not.
Hey,
Taylor Swift.
Vincent, the wife and I will be in NC in May. Look me up, dude. You want to come by?
Yes, you were on the local news, Jay, and that was awesome.
You come by and visit me, Vincent. You hook me. You just email me or something. Let me know what's up. Positive. I was featured on local news. JW, were you pantsless in the street again? Did they catch you pantsless in the street, Jay? That is really cool. I salute you. Joe says positive. Finished Paxlovid this week. Haven't had a rebound yet. Whew. Man, I don't trust that shit. I don't trust the medical industry. That's what I'm saying about that. I do not trust them. And detention. So, wait, so Mariana, you said something up here, and then you added to it, right? Let's see. What did you say up here? No, I can't see your first statement. Although I'm trying. Positive, says Nesed. Someone bootlegged my official Devo Monicon art and made a t-shirt. I'm flattered. Yeah, those bootleggers, man. It's okay, Tim. I like hot women as well. It's not a bad thing. I'm telling you, man. Buy people have it made. Hey, positive. I'm off today and tomorrow. Right on. What are you doing with your time, Adrian? What do you do with your off time? Oh boy, I will. Yeah, for sure, Vincent. Keep me posted. My door's open to just about anybody.
Hey, and Joanne, I
great
have some records for you, and I could not get a hold of you to find out where to send them. So why don't you send me a message or something?
Test video. Are you doing videos on your channel now, DJs? Record now? Test video.
And you just skipped over mine. Jeez.
Oh, Lee Victor's 109. No, I did not put it up there. You weren't paying attention.
No, I did.
109 degrees
you
when
put it up there for
me.
less than a half second.
Well, I said that's cool.
Okay.
Jeez. Yeah. Maybe I should be your moderator.
Well, maybe.
If you ever did a damn live stream.
Well,
shit.
I'm kind of doing one now, but
yeah. Come on. You're doing cat cuddles are the best. Now I'm looking forward to the day where all three of my cats can be in my bed together. Because here's the thing, Marty is very affectionate. And when I'm downstairs sleeping on this little travel mat that I have on the floor down there, I sleep with him a little bit every night if I can. He gets right up next to me. He cuddles right next to me. He loves being touched. So I'm really, really into that. Hey, look, bicker time at Pilmer's. That can be our segment. It's bicker time with Tim.
Talk.
And we bicker like wives and husbands.
And it
well, the bickering's pretty easy going here. not a lot of deep subjects. Now here we go. Positive. Who's the boss comes on every afternoon now. I think I pooped my pants a little bit.
And yes, Joanne, and I don't remember which ones I had for you, but that was quite a while ago, and I didn't know how to send them to you. And I couldn't get hold of you.
Well, Grown Man Record Night, I think you were the one that made me defecate a little bit because you made me laugh and you made my bowels relax.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Corgi time. Isn't there a gay bar called Corgi Time? There should be. Oh my God, we're going to Corgi Time.
Only in your mind.
So happy Marty found you. You know what, Rob? For a few days, a week, maybe a few weeks, I was thinking to myself, what have I gotten myself into? I really don't need a third cat, but I think that it's going to be all good. And he's more well-behaved than that thing Tim's holding.
No, I just, when Mariana said that, I was going to bring up the other dogs, and this guy immediately was like, he did not want.
Wait, did I skip you? Oh, Miss You, I always assume you're just talking to other people about other stuff. So let me go see. Let me see if I skipped something by my Miss You. I don't mean to, y'all. It's just that my eyes. Oh, just seeing my name upset certain people feeling accomplished. That's great. Okay, so let's see. I don't see a comment from Miss You. A positive. Am I losing my mind? Oh, here. Turns out he doesn't love her and she doesn't love drapes. God, see, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's probably not the right time to describe it either.
Anyways,
okay,
here we go.
So this is the girl that had the big surgery recently, and she's doing wonderful. This is Bella.
Oh, you're talking about your dog?
I was just she's.
Here we go. Hold on. I'm trying to make you big again. So you're talking about your dog.
No, I mean that's what I'm saying. This is Bella. This is the one that just had the big surgery, and she's doing it perfectly.
Looks fine to me.
She is very happy.
Looks as discontent with the humans around her as she ever has.
As usually, yeah, as usual.
Now, Miss You agrees with this,
and then here's the other one.
But it's arguable, though. There are different kinds of those, so it's
Well,
you want a good mix.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like I have a female cat and a female dog, so and I have a girlfriend, so I guess
Look,
am I covered?
I'm going to have to correct Joe Machos on this. Cat care takes a lot less of everything than compared to dog care. Listen to that shit.
No,
Listen to that fucking thing. And now,
it's that stuff I was telling you about recently.
if that was a human, it would be even worse. It'd be screaming, "Rah, I want my blah blah blah. Rah, give me my video game. Rah." You know what? Fuck that. Do not sign me up for that shit at all. Dogs or humans. But cats take very little courage. It just takes courage to accept cats as your savior and your God. That's all. You have to get over that step. Hi, Belly. You were a good girl. Well, toddlers are usually good girls and good boys, aren't they? No, they're not. Popper. I only have 2 cats.
It's okay.
How many pussies do you have, though, Lee?
And here's the one that's causing the trouble.
Oh, I am the queen cat. I got 12 cats and 4 dogs.
Oh,
In a one-room apartment. In a one-room apartment.
That's awesome.
If you follow that up with in a one-room apartment, I would be your biggest fan.
I can guarantee that's not the case.
No, that wouldn't be good for anybody, the animals or the human. Now, here's the thing. We have 14 minutes left. Now, that thing's yawning, so we don't want that thing to be big anymore because that's just taking the piss out of the second.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you just put that thing like bigger, so we want to shrink that.
Shrink what? Your balls?
That thing on the screen.
Oh, my prostate. Okay, so here's the deal.
What's the deal?
I don't know if I mentioned it. I'm gonna. The weather's been very nice, and it looks like it's gonna be nice for a while. I'm getting caught up on work. I'm gonna do the walk to Sorry State Records soon. I'm gonna try to get my friend Ian to go with me sometime during the day. It'll probably happen right before noon, maybe 11 or noon East Coast time, which might be early for some of you. But anyway, I really am itching to walk to that store again. So, that's what I like to do.
Well,
please,
no, that itch is what I'm concerned about because that has to do with that thing that's on your walls at times when Charlie's doing stuff.
Well, yes, sometimes
there are pills that will help that.
Oh, there are pills that'll help a lot of things.
Yes.
Believe me. Believe you, me, you, me, you, me, you. You.
Yes, sir.
Dogs are subs and cats are doms. Yep.
I can't disagree with that.
I mean, because it's like toddlers compared to gods. It's like comparing a toddler to an actual god.
It depends. Like, because there's moments, like even today.
Only humans where it depends. Cats have no use for it.
The toddler, which is the first dog that just jumps in my lap all the time, he was bossing my cat around today, and she was allowing.
That's what they do.
But when she's done, of course she'll stop him.
Okay, I gotta burp louder than DJ's record hound. Well, DJ's record hound is kind of like, does a tree that falls in the woods? Do you hear that or whatever? You gotta burp on the damn thing, stream. But I'm gonna try to burp louder than you, crazy man. You can't even. Now subs can be brats. You mean subs to my channel? Yeah. Now doms to my channel, that's a whole different thing. Could you please dominate my channel and also submit to it? Speak the truth and there's more. You know what? I'm just so as far as the dominatrix thing and being dominated or dominated, I am totally I just think it's a little too geeky for me. It's like making sex like a Dungeons and Dragons game or something. It's like, why do we want to do all this weird why don't we just get primal? We don't have to have all these fucking costumes and roles and whatever. Let's just do this.
Okay, so let's peel away a layer or two. I'm very intrigued that sex is like dominatrix is like Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not.
It's geeky. It's a geeky way of looking at sex.
Go on.
Well, it's like it's like cosplay festivals, or they take an idea and they really geek out with it. And it's the same people that liked Dungeons and Dragons.
Hmm.
I think a lot of people who are into dominatrix stuff and going to those kind of fetish parties are as geeky as the Dungeons and Dragons people and the people who like Star Trek, and it's just the same vibe to me. It's like
Wow.
to people that kind of like to have rules, they like to have rituals and set up ways to do things, and they like to follow those rituals. It's like the Dungeons and Dragons thing. Everybody wanted rules, and you had to have this potion and this many hit points, and it was all a bunch of figuring, and it was just geeky. To me, I just wanted to draw the characters, make them a little ridiculous, and then be done with it. I didn't care anything beyond
But
that.
how is
Here we go.
submitting and giving full control to another human being equal to numbers? Like, I'm just like, what?
Well, I mean, it's not giving full control. The dominatrix thing is an actual. There's a costume involved. There's a look. There's certain things you say and you do. It's not just giving yourself to somebody else. It's like a whole. There's a whole geeky thing.
True,
with it.
true. You know,
It's just
and
like
multiple dice and Dungeons and Dragons. I understand there's a commonality there, but
let's talk
yeah,
about it.
still not really.
I don't think I should talk about it because I have sex very infrequently, so I don't think I'm I don't think I'm an expert on this. I'm not an expert on the topic.
I was interested because you linked the two together, and it's like, wow, I've never.
Well, no, but it's the same people. I used to have friends that were Matt Horton. He enjoys the fetish scene. He used to run a company that did fetish parties, and those people were geeky people. They were
I
fairly nerdy people, which I don't.
Furries are a little different than.
No. Now, I haven't done reading, Lee. I've just hung out with these people, and they're all very geeky. Like the furries, I really dig the furries, but they're like geeky, but they got lots of money typically because those things are expensive, those costumes. But they like the ritual and the rules and they like the role playing, which to me, role playing, Dungeons and Dragons, it's all the same kind of thing. It's like you take yourself out of your world and put yourself in a fantasy world because your world is not enough. Your world is not good enough for you, so you have to take yourself out of that. I just like to live in my world because it's great. I don't need a fantasy world because my world is a fantasy. So it's like, I just don't like the costuming. I like the costuming, but I just don't like the rules of the ritual. But I do enjoy furry events. I will always go to hang out with furries. I love them because it puts me in this space.
At the hotel that you were at, and there were people dressed like in the lobby, like paying their bills and stuff. It's like, that was cool.
Oh wait, no. First of all, Grandpa's in the house. What's up, Grandpa?
Oh,
Roxy Dot.
Nice.
What's
Hey,
happening?
Roxy.
Look, I have a friend that identifies as Wolf and plays Counter-Strike on Twitch. Yeah, see, video games and furries and video games and fetishes, I think those people go hand in hand. I mean, arguably everybody on the planet plays video games except for me, but I think it's one of those geeky things. I was in an S&M club on the Upper West Side. Urinal was an old bathtub with a gimp in it. That's cool.
Yo, what is Galaga, bitch?
What is Galaga?
That's a video game.
That's one video game I like to play.
No, that's a video game you were just playing. Like,
yeah,
you.
But I'm not a geek about video games. I'm not into video games.
No.
That's the one.
No. You were just dissing video games, but
I wasn't dissing. I was saying that most people that go to those fetish things are people that play video games all the time.
Come on, y'all. Like, what do you think?
They're the people that play video games online, and other people watch them.
You know that I am not a video game person either. But
yeah, D&D has more math.
I like a handful.
See, D&D has math. That's geeky. For me, math was bullshit. I didn't want to deal with math unless I had to. So all the math and stuff in that, it was just like, I was like, what? Forget it. I don't need rules.
I'm not into it. I can't do it.
Everybody's saying hi to Roxy. That's cool.
Of course they are.
I love Galaga, that game. Yeah. But I'm not a video game person, you know? Way more into pinball.
He liked a few video games, but yeah, I like pinball too.
I mean, I like geeky elements, right? But I'm not totally geeked on any one thing except for Devo and rock and roll, really. But there's not a whole lot of people that are of that geeky aesthetic that are full-fledged into rock and roll like that. You know, like I don't know. It's a certain brand of person that I haven't figured out yet, but I've met them and it repeats itself. Look, yeah, I thought I liked video games until someone told me they play 12 hours a day. That is sedentary lifestyle. That's probably somebody in their late teens to mid 20s. They don't know how to communicate with people face to face, and they have no passion. And their life sucks, so they keep looking for an escape. That's all I can figure. Why would you, unless you're making tons of money, dude, why would you want to look at a screen that long and just play video games? What the fuck?
I mean, be honest. I mean,
Strategic holes.
You have to look at a screen way often.
But I get paid to do it.
Understood.
And I live my dreams doing it.
It's still not good for us.
But I'm not playing somebody else's creation. I'm creating.
Yeah, agreed.
But video game people and movie people, they're just escaping into somebody else's creation. They're not creating themselves.
Well, and the problem is now, like, well, and I'm not a gamer, so I certainly don't know. But
you're a gamer.
There's machines that they plug into the system, and they can show everything on YouTube and whatever, and so that's creating. But it's like, oh my gosh!
But show everything. What is showing everything? Showing them playing a game.
How they play a game? Yeah. It's crazy.
But what is playing a game? Playing a game is looking at a screen, touching buttons, and sitting there for hours. Why is that productive human being? It's not. It's not. It's not though. Roxy Dot. Hey, Roxy Dot. I bought your ticket today for 100 gex, bitch. So we're going to do this. 100 gex. I think it is created by the participants. It is totally created by the participants who are really geeky about it.
and Grandpa gave you 2 points.
Thank you for those points. Yeah, she liked a gamer too.
She did.
Granny has 2 points. Tim, how many points does Tim have?
Game on. Okay, everyone else. How many points do I have?
Okay, we got 3 minutes. I'm going to down this beer. Hey, now look, everybody. Yes. Now, I appreciate every single one of you coming here tonight. Tim, thank you for your service. It was a good back and forth we had tonight.
Hey,
what's your shirt, brother? What's your shirt?
I got 69, damn it.
What's your shirt?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a detention. No, that's a Massive Hot Dog Recall.
Yep.
Right on. Another Ohio band. Very good. Very good.
That is a Mothersbaugh. Al Mothersbaugh.
Look, those folks are usually great at holding a controller with a bunch of buttons, but can never find the one button that counts elsewhere. That's right.
It is too true.
Unless they're at the fetish part.
I don't know because I haven't been to one of those. But
Tim's score.
Oh, yeah, you know what? But Roxy, Jay said I had 69.
Look. See, Tim rocks. Right.
See,
and then Joe says that you're massive.
Wait, Joe, could you expand on that? Or maybe don't.
Roxy has a shirt for Tim. Okay, look, we got 2 minutes. I'm going to go check out Aaron because Ann bailed on me, but I am going to walk downtown. But I'm going to go check out Aaron.
Yeah, but we got Roxy. That's all good.
Time flies, says Ness. Hey, thank you. Hell yeah, I love video games, watering my garden, saying hello to my animal neighbors, fishing, catching bugs. That's right. But don't forget to create, Joanne. Create! Lee Victor, 1 point.
Joanne.
Does it have a wiener on it, Grandpa? That's a question for Roxy.
Yeah.
Mr. Pizarro, hey, thank you. Great show. No, thanks for hanging out, buddy. We really appreciate you. We're going over to your channel. Here we go. Tim, I'm going to end this by drinking, and then we're going to click off, okay?
You're going to slam that bitch, and I'm going
to turn this on.
Hey, everybody, thank you for being here.
We'll see you next Thursday, you guys.
Mike, shut up.
Here we go. Cheers, everybody. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they've blessed me. That's the acronym.
Take care.
We'll see you next time.
Have a good week.
Woo!